Welcome to day 4 of cultivating self-love and changing our lives. Today's episode is actually dedicated to everyone who is finding themselves suffering in this experience called life and not knowing where to start to get out of the corner that they're in, the hole that they feel like they have fallen into, how to get out of that hamster wheel and be able to enjoy life as their birthright, which is joy, pleasure, um, being comfortable, being safe, feeling happy, joy, content, hopeful, like all the things that they're still yearning. This is dedicated for you because nothing breaks my heart more than having to be with clients that are still in the state of suffering. I know I've been there, I know it, but I also do know that the more you work on your self-love, your inner dialogue, your gratitude, your world, will shift. Your inner world changes, your outer world has to change by the law of attraction. That's it. There is no other way about it. That's just the laws of energy, laws of Newton's laws of energy. Like attracts like, input equals output. This is pure science. This is not even like woohoo spirituality. Like, this is core beliefs. This is everything. So without further ado, we're going to continue on day 4 with Louise Hay, do our mirror work to elevate our self-love so that can be matched by our outside world, because the world will very often, if not always, mirror back to us everything that we feel about ourselves. Just pay attention to what's going on your outside, and you're gonna very well be met with it. So day 4, letting go of your past. This is a big chapter. Letting go of the past is a big, big chapter. Today, you start to let go, release blame, forgive, and move on. Do you feel that you are learning to let go of some of your past hurts and time and tune your self-talk to a more positive channel? I am so proud of you for loving yourself enough to do these lessons every day and to use your mirror work to reprogram all the old tapes you have been playing in your head. Ever since we were little children, every message we have received, everything we have said, everything we have done, everything we have experienced has been recorded and stored in a filing cabinet in our core, our gut, our solar plexus. Solar plexus is one of our chakras. Is it the second one? Or yeah, it's either the second or the third, located in your tummy area. I like to imagine that there are little messengers in there, and that all of our thoughts and experiences are recorded on tapes that the messengers put into appropriate files, and messengers actually are released. And that's what neurotransmitters are. When a neuron fires a signal, it releases neurotransmitters, and those are chemical messengers actually, and they carry out our thoughts, which are based on our core beliefs that we acquired as children. Many of us have been accumulating files with labels like, I am not good enough, I'll never make it, I don't do anything right, and so on and so on. We are buried under piles of old negative tapes. Today, we're going to surprise the little messengers. We're going to do our mirror work and send them new messages to our core. I am willing to let go. I am willing to let go. I release blame. I am ready to forgive. The messengers will pick up these new messages and say, what's this? Where does this get filed? We've never seen this before. And that's how you create a new neurological synapse. You have to repeat the same message over and over until it actually becomes embedded in your nervous system, and through neuroplasticity becomes a neuron and releases this new information like, I am good enough, I forgive myself, I forgive others, I let go of shame, like I'm a human that deserves everything, I deserve love, I deserve compassion, I deserve forgiveness. Can you imagine how wonderful it would be if every day you learned a new way to let go of the past and create harmony in your life? My dear ones, you have already started by doing your daily mirror work. Each day you are clearing out the layers, the blocks of the past. Each time you say an affirmation in front of the mirror, you are removing another layer. What are the layers of your past that are keeping you from living a happy and fulfilling life? What are the blocks preventing you from forgiving yourself in your past? And sometimes we're not aware because everything is subconscious. Look at your biggest critic in your life, the person that makes you feel the most uncomfortable. They hold the key to that because they are going to be a reflection of that inner subconscious hard drive and dialogue that takes place subconsciously without you even realizing that it's happening. I think we have trouble identifying these blocks because we honestly don't know what we want to let go of. We know what is not working in our life and know what we want to have in our life, yet we don't know what's holding us back. Everything in your life is a mirror of who you are. Just a mirror reflecting your image. Your experiences reflect your inner beliefs. Just as a mirror reflects your image, your experiences reflect your inner beliefs, much like we just talked about. You can literally look at your experiences and determine what your beliefs are about yourself and the world. If you look at the people in your life, you will see that they are all mirroring some belief that you have about yourself. You are always being criticized. If you are always being criticized at work, it is probably because you're critical and have become the parent who criticized you as a child. Remember, when something that's happened in your life does not feel comfortable for you, you have the opportunity to look inside and ask, how am I contributing to this experience? What is it within me that believes I deserve this? How can I change this belief? How can I forgive myself and my past and learn to let go and move on? This could not be further from the truth. Oh my God, Louise Hay, I love you. This is exactly what happens. Yeah. We have to change the beliefs about ourselves. And our ego will hold on to those beliefs because it serves some sort of purpose, holding us back and recapitulating this belief, even if it's not a good one. It wants to keep us in this cycle, but let's break free. I let go of old limitations and beliefs. I let go and I am at peace. Stand in front of your mirror. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow all the tension to leave your body. Look at your forehead and imagine that you are pressing a button that ejects a disk of all the old beliefs and negative thoughts that have been playing in your head. Reach out and imagine that you are pulling this recording out of your head and throwing it away. Just pull it out. Now look deeply into your eyes and tell yourself, let's make a new recording of positive beliefs and affirmations. Let's make a new recording of positive beliefs and affirmations. I am willing to let go. I am willing to let go. I release. I release all fear. I release all anger. I release all guilt. I release all sadness. I let go of old limitations and beliefs. I let go and I am at peace. I am at peace with myself. I am at peace with the process of life. I am safe. I release of all shame and guilt. I am willing to accept myself. I accept myself. I release all sadness. I let go of old limitations and beliefs. I am safe. I am at peace with myself. Repeat these affirmations as often as you can. And if you notice that they bring up emotion, just embrace it. One of the biggest challenges that I've ever had to overcome is accepting myself and letting go of things that I did in the past, forgiving myself and thinking that I'm a terrible human being. Throughout the day, whenever any difficult thoughts arise, take out your pocket mirror and repeat these affirmations. Become familiar with them so that they become part of your daily routine. Find out what the most... No, sorry. She says, I find that most of the problems in our lives are caused by what I call the big four: criticism, fear, guilt, and resentment. In your journal, create 4 columns, heading each one with the big 4 categories. Think about what role they play in your life. Write your thoughts and feelings about each category in the appropriate column. Their criticism, fear, guilt, and resentment. From step 1, which is writing down the columns, take the 2 categories you wrote the most about and write down 10 positive affirmations in each category. For example, if one of the categories is resentment, you might write affirmations such as, I now choose to release all hurt and resentment. The more resentment I release, the more love I have to give. The more resentment I release, the more love I have to give. Everything in our lives is a mirror of who we are. Think of the people in your life who are the most challenging for you. What are the traits that bother you most about them? Write those down. Look at the traits that you listed. Write down how each of these traits mirrors a belief that you have about yourself. You might also want to jot down what you have learned about yourself in today's exercises. Your heart thought for day 4, I can let go. We create habits and patterns because they serve us in some way. It is amazing how many illnesses we create because we want to punish a parent, or even worse, punish ourselves. We may not be doing this consciously. In fact, in most cases, it is not conscious. But when we start looking within, we find the pattern. We often create negativity because we do not know how to handle some areas of life. If that's the case, ask yourself, what am I feeling sorry about? Who am I angry at? What am I trying to avoid? How do I think this will save me? Amazingly, when we look at our relationships, especially the romantic ones, and if you feel like your partner is giving you a hard time, like I felt like I had such a hard time for my partner, first of all, totally recapitulation of my critical mother was being replayed in my relationship. And also the relationship that I had with my mother, I was living with my partner and like I wanted him to give me what my mother didn't, but I can give that to myself now, self-love. He was just showing me what I didn't have a chance to cultivate, but now we can do this. We can love ourselves and like stop criticizing and stop blaming and shaming. If you are not ready to let something go, you really want to hold on to it because it serves you. It doesn't matter what you do, you will not be able to let it go. However, if you are ready to let something go, it is amazing how easy it is to release it. Whew, I'm ready. And let's settle into our meditation as we continue to let go. Take a few deep breaths and see a new door opening to a decade of great healing. Healing that we have not understood in the past. We are in the process of learning about all the incredible abilities that we have within ourselves. And we are learning to get in touch with those part of ourselves that have the answers and are there to lead us and guide us in ways that are for our highest good. See this new door opening wide and imagine stepping through it to find healing in many, many different forms. For healing means different things to different people. Some of us have bodies that need healing. Some of us have hearts that need healing. Some of us have minds that need healing. So we are open and receptive to the healing that each person needs. Receive that healing. Let go. Release it all. Old thoughts, imagine them just being extracted from your body. Letting go. We open the door wide for personal growth, and we move through this doorway knowing we are safe. And so much lighter, we are free. And so it is. Welcome back to the room. Whew, a good episode today. Thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Anna Morfides. I am a certified wellness counselor, life skills coach, soon to be a clinical counselor, and I'm dedicating everything that I have learned on this channel so other people can find healing and finally live the life that they deserve to have. With all my love and all my gratitude, I will see you tomorrow for day 5 as we continue to increase love for ourselves so we can receive that from the outside world as well when we give it to ourselves from the inside as within, so without.